Hello and welcome back to SF Giants recap. And the Giants, they get swept by the A's in a 2-game series. Really frustrating. We always play down to the bad team's level. We play the D-backs, we do really well. The D-backs are a good team, and we play a good team. Then we go and play like the Tigers or the Nationals or the A's, and we play down to their level. And it's really frustrating that we lost these two really winnable games and crucial games because we had a chance to gain some ground in the NLS, but unfortunately we lost some ground. So that's what we're going to go over in today's video. Consider subscribing. I make recap videos after every Giants game. So let's go over how the offense did. The offense wasn't the problem today. We got 9 hits, we got 6 runs, and Lamont Wade Jr., he got 3 hits today, 2 RBIs, really good to see. He's been swinging the bat really well. Patrick Bailey, he had 2 hits today and 2 walks, getting an RBI. JD Davis, he had an RBI single. And so the offense, it wasn't the problem today, except, we did strike out 13 times, which you really need to fix. The strikeouts are what's really killing us. The A's, they only had 5 strikeouts. That's probably the reason that they won the game. They put the pressure on the defense, and the Giants made 2 errors. Crawford really struggled and made 2 errors today, and that may be the difference in the game. The other thing is runners in scoring position. We were 5 for 16. That number needs to be like 8 for 16. At least half of the guys that get in scoring position should be scoring. And when you give yourself 16 opportunities, take advantage of them. But we didn't. We really struggled. And the walks, we had 7 walks today. Really good to see. Great at bats. But we only scored 1 of those walks. That's the thing that hurts us on the offense, is not executing these runs that should be scored. And they're serving it on a platter to us, and we are not taking it. Just frustrating there. For the pitching side of the game, we also struggled in some aspects. Alex Cobb, he went 5 1/3, allowing 5 runs, getting 3 strikeouts. He really struggles on day games. For whatever reason, he does not do well on day games. I don't know why Kapler hasn't pitched in day games, because if you look at his splits, which Kapler looks at splits all the time, and he doesn't even consider this, it just boggles my mind in a lot of different ways, but just a question mark there. Luke Jackson, he came in, he got 2 outs, but he allowed 2 runs and 2 walks. If he came in and he attacked the zone, it may be a different ballgame. Same with Scott Alexander. He allowed a run, 2 hits, unfortunate there. But then Ryan Walker, he went 2/3 of clean inning, and then Jacob Junis, he had a clean inning. So good to see from those 2 guys. But the pitching, it's been doing great. We've had a great pitching the past week or 2, and now we decide not to show up when the offense decides to get 6 runs. That's just how it works out. Unfortunate that Alex Cobb cannot come out today and pitch like he normally does, but Kapler has got to see these things. How is it so obvious to us fans who have capability to look at the stats and the splits and all these things and see it, and Kapler doesn't? It's the same thing with Stripling yesterday. All the fans can look at the stats and see that Stripling gives up a homer every 4 1/3 to 5 innings, and he doesn't. It's frustrating that Kapler does not look at these things and try to plan around that, because he's such a planner, and he screws the team over there. So that will do it for today's recap. Sorry about the rant, but it's frustrating that we should have won these 2 games, and now we're 0-2 with this series, and we head into Los Angeles against the Angels, and we are struggling, and we got to fix this. So that will do it for today's recap, and I'll see you tomorrow after the game.